Hello, I'm Charlotte, one of the visiting artists at the RUH. We'd like to share this video so you can take part in a workshop using one of our specially prepared art bags. The pARTicipate virtual programme provides creative activities when we can't be there in person. Inside the bag, you'll find a selection of materials you can use for Fimo Clay modelling. You'll see the colours come in a bag like this, so if you keep them stored in this bag, they'll keep for ages. So Fimo Clay is really easy to use. It's soft, it's mouldable, and you can press pieces together like this to make little models. You can use the modelling tool, which is provided in your pack, to make patterns and textures, or you could use the end of your pencil like this to make little holes. There. So Fimo Clay is designed to be baked in an ordinary oven. We've got full instructions for how to do that, along with some other tips and ideas on the worksheet here. And we've also provided a box so you can take anything you make home with you, and it will keep for a long time. So don't worry if you can't bake it straight away, it'll be absolutely fine. So some of the things you can create using Fimo, it's amazing for pattern work. You can make three-dimensional models. You can make relief work, which you can build up onto a flat background. There really are so many different ways that you can use the clay. So I'm going to start off by showing you how to make something like this pattern here. You can see the Fimo, it is very, very soft and easy to work with. I'm going to use a roller, which you'll get provided in your pack. And I'm going to roll it out to that's about 5 millimeters in depth. You can also see how you can pull it and stretch it into shape. It really is a lovely material to work with. It's very relaxing and the colours are beautiful. So to start building up the pattern, I've rolled some little balls of Fimo here. That's about 1 centimetre in diameter, and I'm going to press it onto the surface of the clay. So let's just put a few different colours together. There's no set way of doing this. Just put the colours together that you think would look nice. So I'm going to try a few different ones there. Let's have another white one and another purple one. Inside your pack there's a really lovely selection of different colours, including some glittery ones and a glow in the dark colour. So do have fun exploring the different ways that you can combine colours together. So there we are. I'm just putting tiny little dots in the middle of each one of the slightly bigger ones, and as I'm pressing each one down you can see how it's flattening. Nearly done. That's it. So I think that's probably just about enough to build up the pattern. Oh, one more there. And then I'm going to take the roller and firmly press it over the top, and you can see how that is starting to distort and press the circles together. If you wanted to, you could add another tiny piece in the middle of each one. So we have three colours per circle, just to vary the design a bit, or you could build up smaller pieces on the red background. So lots and lots of different ways that you could do that. So that's probably about the right size for that pattern. And I'm going to take this card template, which you also have in your pack, and I'm going to pop it over the top of the design like that, and then cut around the edge. But this would be really lovely as a coaster, because baked Fimo is heat proof, and you could make a whole set of different colours, different patterns. There we are, just remove those bits from the edge. There we are. So that is your finished design. And then you would just pop that into the box and take it home with you, or give it to someone to bake for you, and it will end up being hard like that once it's been baked. And as I said, all the instructions for doing that are on the worksheet. So we're also going to have a quick look at how to make a metallic pattern. So in your pack there's some metallic foil which creates a really beautiful crackled effect on the surface of the Fimo. So I'm going to get a little piece of the foil there. You'll see it's really, really lightweight. So you press it down with your finger like that. And then when you get your roller, you can see you get this beautiful crackled finish. And as you pull it, it becomes more and more fragmented. If you wanted to, you could roll that up and start again so that the pieces, the little flecks, become even more dispersed in the Fimo, but I quite like it like that. And then I'm going to get this heart-shaped template and cut around the edge like that, and just get rid of these little pieces around the edge. And always do save all your leftovers, because when they combine together you can create some really beautiful marbled patterns. So even the tiniest little bits can be reused. So I'm going to try and make something similar to this, and you can see that one has got a piece of string tied through a hole. So I'm going to make a little hole like that with a pencil, and then that would be ready to bake. I'm working on a tile here, which you could do if you were at home, and we've also included some bits of baking parchment. So while you're taking part in the workshop in hospital, it might just be easier for you if you work on baking parchment, and then you can just lift that straight into the box to transport it home. But if you are at home, a tile is great, or a baking tray is also fine, because you might have some pieces left over that you could take home with you to reuse. So we'll just have a quick look at some of the other things you can do with Fimo. You can see it's really nice for doing detailed model work, little characters like this. You can blend the colours together to get these marbled patterns. I'm going to quickly show you what would happen if I get, these are all the leftovers. I'm going to quickly roll those together and then twist them together, and you can see you start getting these lovely combinations of colours. So let's just push those over there like that, and it's almost like a marbling effect, because the colours tend to stay quite separated, they don't mush together, so you get these lovely stripy patterns there, which you could use for making more shapes. So there really are lots and lots of ways that you can enjoy making Fimo models and decorations, and we really hope that you enjoy your art kit and you enjoy taking part in our workshop.